G'day all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going up a little trail here called a Goldfield Track to look for a spot about 1.5 kilometres to 2 kilometres away where I can use the Chasing Dory in a nice clean creek. Chasing Innovations, they sent me the drone some time back now. It's a great little entry-level underwater drone. I'm very transportable, so hope you enjoy this video with the Chasing Dory. I'll see you on the other side. This underwater drone's awesome. You can hike with it, travel anywhere if you've got any source of water that might be interesting for underwater filming. It's not high grade end, but it's a great introduction drone. It has about an hour's battery life on it. It's got good battery. Probably only real drawback, its tether doesn't come with a reel, so it's a bit of a pain. You can't just wind it up. It's got to be wound up by hand, and it does get quite dirty, but it's good. It's a good little drone, very well made, well built, well priced, and I've put a link in the description too for anyone that's interested in it. You'll get a small discount from Chasing. They've got a lot of other higher end drones as well, worth checking out. If you're into that, if you've got boats for boat hole inspections, all that sort of stuff, just even for general fishing, just to find the fish, what fish are around. But in my case, this is I like it because we do a lot of camping, we do a lot of hiking, and yeah, to be able to just have it on my back like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, we've come into this rainforest area. This is the area that brings us a bit closer to the river, and I can't see it down here. It's a little trail I might take down. Not a real good spot because of all the branches. And there's wait a while. See what I mean? This is wait a while weed. You gotta watch this because that could have got my neck, and that's nasty stuff. Might go up a bit further and just have a quick look and see if there's a better spot, because here's not really that good. There's no real easy access to set up as well. And we'll just go up here a little bit further. So I don't plan to go too much further than this, because this is the closest the river is to the track. It's certainly not easy access down in here. A lot of rocks. Over there's a little bit of a spot, but I don't think it's any good for the drone. It's flowing too hard. This is the best spot here for sure, in the sandy area. I've hooked the buoy up, and we will plug this into the back of Dory, and then that'll power up. I'll just open up the Chasing app, and it's connected, and that's connected up. So reading a temperature of 13 degrees. Alright, let's throw it in and have a quick look. always a mystery looking at what could be underwater. There are a couple of fish down there, but nothing much. I didn't expect it to be because there's a bit too much current there. Get into a spot there, it's a bit hard to control this craft. It's not designed for strong currents. It can handle a little bit, but it's not designed for strong currents. If you plan to get one of these, a little hint, especially if you're in shallow waters, bring one of these, like a skewer or something sharp, because it's quite easy to suck up little rocks in these motors, and once one jams, if you haven't got anything there to pull it out, yeah, you're going to be stuck. So, and it can suck it up if you get to the bottom of the riverbed. It'll suck up any of these little rocks here. Oh well, really interesting track though. A little avalanche, is it? Interesting. They'll come rolling down from up here. Yeah, they've definitely been pushed down. Or thrown down, one or the other. Well, that's my little adventure with the Chasing Dory underwater drone. Don't forget, if you're interested in it, I've got a link in the description there. Go check it out. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, keep with the hobby, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.